Chapter 6, The Nameless Mantra. Get up. Get up. Get up. A vague seemingly from the sky shouted. Han Li woke up from a sound sleep, opened his eyes, a huge face close in front of his eyes. Han Li was taken aback, the body shrunk back. Iron. This is how to see that the owner of this frightening face is another child, Zhang Tai. Quickly eat something, after dinner to go see Mo Lao. Zhang Tai handed 2 steamed buns that were still steaming to Han Li. Where did you find something to eat? Han Li froze for a moment before accepting the food. There is a big kitchen near the valley. I saw all the people receiving food there, so I also went to receive one, and after I finished eating, I realized that you hadn't eaten yet, so I received 2 more steamed buns for you. Zhang Tai smiled nervously at Han Li. Thank you very much, Brother Zhang. Han Li's heart was touched by the fact that Zhang Tai looked much older than himself, and a Brother Zhang couldn't help but come out of his mouth. No, nothing. I'm used to doing at home, not doing something for a while, always feel a little uncomfortable in the heart, what to help in the future. Despite the words, I have nothing else, strength or have a hand. Zhang Tai seems a little embarrassed, the words spoken also some stumbling. Han Li breakfast lunch did not eat, also some hungry anxious, 3 or 5 mouths a steamed bun into the stomach, only a short time, 2 large steamed buns were completely wiped out. It's getting late, let's go see Mo Lao. Han Li burped a few times, looked at the setting sun outside the window, calculated the time in his heart, and thought it was time to go see Dr. Mo. Zhang Tai didn't have the slightest opinion and followed Han Li to the room where Dr. Mo was. Inside Dr. Mo's room, there were rows of bookshelves erected by the surrounding walls, and on the shelves were lined with dense books of all kinds. Elder Mo. Mo Lao. Mo Daifu's back was next to the Tai Shi chair, holding a book in his hand and looking at it with great interest, seemingly completely unaware of the duo's arrival and not hearing their greetings. After all, Han Li and the 2 are children, see Mo Daifu ignore the 2, they become at a loss, do not know what to do, so they can only stand to the side and wait dry. Until Han Li stood on the side of the feet are a little numb, Dr. Mo unhurriedly put the book in his hand on the nearby desk, coldly looked at the 2 people, and picked up a cup of tea, a few small sips, before slowly spoke, You 2 are my disciples from now on. I will teach you some general knowledge of medicine collection and refining, and perhaps teach you some life-saving. I will teach you some general knowledge of medicine gathering and refining, and perhaps some medical skills to save lives, but I will never teach you martial arts. Mo Daifu, face expressionless, put the tea in his hand again down. I have a set of body cultivation mantra to teach you too, although it will not allow you to overcome the enemy, but it will also allow you to strengthen your body. If you really want to learn a few martial arts, you can go to several instructors to learn, I will not object, but after 6 months I test only the cultivation of this set of mantra. If you do not pass, the same will be driven to the outer sect as an outer disciple. You 2 can hear clearly. Mo Daifu's tone suddenly became solemn, seemingly attaching great importance to this set of mnemonics. Heard it clearly. Han Li and the 2 replied with one voice. You 2 go out and come back in the morning. Mo Daifu waved his hand at the 2 of them, signaling them to go out, and picked up the book again to read it. Han Li couldn't help but glance at the book in Dr. Mo's hand before he went out, but unfortunately he couldn't read himself and only knew that the title of the book was in 3 large black letters. Unfortunately, they know themselves, they do not know them. Walking out of Dr. Mo's house, Han Li couldn't help but breathe a soft sigh of relief. Just now in the house for some reason, he didn't even dare to breathe a breath, and his head was tense, but now he came out and immediately relaxed, and he was back to normal. Han Li in the next few days has been excited, because he is finally considered a disciple of the 7th Zhuan sect, although only a named disciple but better than other children sent home, even if he did not pass after 6 months. can become an outer disciple like third uncle. In Han Li's mind, third uncle is already a person of great status and position, so he did not put the assessment in his heart in 6 months, and even vaguely hoped that he did not pass, so that he could leave the mountain sooner to see his parents and his beloved sister. In the following days, in the morning, Dr. Mo taught them some medicine, and in the afternoon, he sent them to a study room to learn the basics of martial arts, such as literacy and the 12 meridians, the 8 channels, and the body's acupuncture points, as well as to practice some basic kung fu by tying horse stances and beating straw men. A month later, Han Li and the other children finally separated, no longer have time to learn other things, because Dr. Mo began to teach the two of them a set of no-name mantra. Practice this set of mantra took up most of their time. Dr. Moen strictly ordered the two of them not to pass the mantra to others. If leaked out, will have to be severely disciplined and kicked out of the division. During this period, Han Li had a more detailed understanding of the 7 mysteries and Mo de Fu through the mouths of others. The 7th Heavenly Clan has a main master who has the identity of the direct descendant of the 7 absolute masters named Wang Lu, and 3 other deputy masters, and the clan is divided into 2 major parts, the outer clan and the inner clan. The outer door has 4 subdivisions, the Bird of Prey Hall, the Treasure Hall, the Four Seas Hall, and the Outer Blade Hall, while the inner door has 4 subdivisions, the 100 Forging Hall, the 7 Extremes Hall, the Servant Hall, and the Blood Blade Hall, and there is also a council of elders who are only under the main door master and the other subdivisions. The original Mo de Fu was not a disciple of the 7 Mystery sect, but a few years ago, when the master Wang Lu was out, he fell into the trap of the enemy and was attacked by his opponents, and was seriously injured and dying, and the people around him were helpless. He came across Dr. Mo, a healer, who saved Master Wang's life with a miraculous cure. Wang Gate Master, naturally grateful to Dr. Mo, later learned that in addition to his excellent medical skills, he also has a weak martial arts, so he invited him back to the door. He also carefully selected a small valley in the mountains, specially for him to repair this residence, so that Dr. Mo settled in the 7th Zhuan sect at ease, thus becoming a 7th Zhuan sect's consecrated hall of a consecrated. During his time in the 7th Zhuan sect, although the disciples had never seen his skills and did not know the strength of his martial arts, he saved the lives of many disciples with his brilliant medical skills, so he was respected by the disciples despite his often expressionless face and few words.